So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. He's played him through. And he's managed to... Zerbin! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. And he welcomes it. It's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shevchenko completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Shevchenko, pull it, and through to the goalkeeper. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chance here to counter. Cafu. Oh, he's played it in low. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Bullet! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Venezia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quick.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Shevchenko! He's got a goal! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shevchenko delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gullit works it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gullit looking to add to his goal. Cafu. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the finish! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control. Nicolucci. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's running through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Gullit. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're underway again. And it's Shevchenko. That is a great pick out. And they can counter here. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shevchenko! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan are having a ball here, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found a big chance! One real chance! And he's hit it too high.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Baresi getting this one clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Kaká. Milan looking to pass their way through. And Shevchenko! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
80.607
spettatori.
Nicolucci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicolucci. Zerbin. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is, unsurprisingly, being treated as a special case now.
That's headed upfield. Zerbin.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Nicolucci. Rijkaard. Kaká. Now it's Hullet. Van Basten.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini. Albertini. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had it taken off him. Oh, super find. Pull it. Big header! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Baresi wins the duel this time. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nesta. Albertini.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Nesta.
recupero.
Baresi. Cafu. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Shevchenko, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. Hullet. Oh, that's a smashing header!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Decent progress down the left. And they've got a throw. Can he get onto this? Oh, good read. Out again for a throw-in. Showing good feet. There's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Seedorf. And it's Hullet. Kaká. Well, now here's a good battle by... Great hit! And that should get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's loose. Big chance! Loose. And one more try! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Climbs up big! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is lovely. Tries to cut back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kaká. Hullet. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Van Basten! And he's there to belt it away. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And here's Shevchenko. Cafu. Kaká! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu. Terrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kaka. And it's Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hullet.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Nesta. That's Rijkaard. Hullet. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Maldini for Nesta. Seedorf. Kaka. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's played him through. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And once more he proves rigid and robust. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. That's tidy. Stood up well to him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. Van Basten finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Numero 9 viene sostituito con il numero 24.
He's picked his way through. Van Basten. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's going to go a long way. Spread it left. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and place it forward. And that is a little undercooked. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Van Basten. And here's Shevchenko. There's the hit! Goal! Milan! And that takes him up to 30. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Milan take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Van Basten, Rijkaard. Great chance! They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Numero 9.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spread neatly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Aim forwards. Now it's Shevchenko. Kaká. Now can he find a finish? It's a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And time is up. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.